Don't stop, can't stop believing.
How do I drink all this semen?
Ooh, we should collab more. That was good. Damn, the combo L. But you guys don't matter. None of it matters. None of it matters, boy.
With chonks every 10 steps. Fucking, what's the nimble or whatever the thing is called? A bunch of random bullshit you're running into.
You're nimble.
Thanks. I train.
I train. You still been gymming?
Yeah, I went to the gym today. Go almost every day.
That's flarking awesome.
Yeah, I've also learned that on the leg press machine, I'm already strong enough to like use that shit at its maximum weight capacity. So like, I don't really know what to do with that. Like, when I get
More
strong,
energy. More strength.
I guess.
More life. More everything.
More passion, more energy. Is the gym super busy when you go now that you're on a crackhead sleep schedule? I'm not particularly cracked out. Actually, no, I've been kind of fucked. Well, you know what? Regardless of what we call my schedule right now, no, the gym has not been particularly busy. I found out what the busy hours are, and I just try not to go during that time. But honestly, even when I've been going during the busy hours, my gym is big enough to where it's normally not like too crowded, even if there are a lot of people there. I've only really gone there once or twice, and I was just like, damn, there's so many people here, I kind of want to leave. But if you go on the weekends, you would think that there'd be more people there, but it's just like, since people aren't at work, they're kind of there at like all hours throughout the day. So as opposed to like being during the week, where if you go after like 5 p.m., if you go from like 5 to 8, it's like more people there than normal because they're all getting off work and going to the gym. But then it's like not crowded at all, I feel like, on the weekend when I go. So like today I was there late, and I got there like around like 6, and it was damn near empty, to be honest. Started a little remaster. Peep Twitter. Let me see. Y'all ever punish half a bag of Nerds gummy clusters family bag? I just found out about that candy today, and it's because I saw a tweet where someone said that like the creator of that won like a big award or something for inventing it or some shit. Hold up, that's looking kind of Firefly Trap.
Ow, ouch, 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 fuck.
Good nigga.
I was getting hit in Pokemon.
Worry about you sometimes.
Hey, worry about the other team. I'm ball hog to the core.
Bro, where the fuck are the bronzer in this game? I keep going to areas where niggas tell me there's bronzer and I don't see it.
Oh, you're playing Scarlet?
Yeah.
You so real.
My favorite candy and only candy I've eaten in years. I kind of want to try it. I got to see what the hype is about. I don't really be eating candy like that though.
Yo, Omega.
He's in the bathroom or something.
What an idiot.
Bro, niggas are lying to me. There was no bronzer here.
Yo, Thund.
He's also away.
Yo, Yudi.
I can't help but notice
Wow.
that was your last resort.
Well, no, because like you played a role in telling me people were gone. So then if I included you in, what good is my bit? We all had our roles, Lotus.
Mm-hmm. I'm just a random role player.
What?
You think I'm TJ McConnell?
No.
What am I, Aaron Neesmith?
Stop taking it this way, boy.
Mikal Bridges? Am I
Who
just
are
Josh
these
Hart to
people?
you?
Stop! I don't understand
Derek
your
White.
language. Oh my god! Every reference you make, I'm more and more confused.
Confused too.
Yo, Lotus, what hollowware should I do for Scrub Bunny?
What?
My bad.
Go to any ruins in the world and there's a chance for bronzer. Okay, so like I went to the fucking desert and I ain't seen no ruins in this bitch. Like I don't know. I literally Googled it. And I was like, okay, so like where's some ruins I can go to? And like I go there and I'm not finding nothing, bro.
You're such a quirky guy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Go this ball hawk to the core. Put on some music. You ever built a computer, Lotus?
I built my computer.
Did you?
Yep, 5 years ago.
Do you ever update your graphics card? Do you still have the same 30, or you got a 40 or 50 now?
Don't have the
Loach.
same one. I have a 2080 Super. Welcome back,
shit.
Omega.
Alama had to give me back shots, I fear. Where's Yudi?
I don't know. He was here a moment ago. He just deafened maybe 30 seconds ago. He didn't say anything.
Do you know if your case is compatible for a 40 card?
No clue. Why, you got a spare one?
Yeah.
How would I find that out?
You should put your specs of in PC part picker, just the case and the graphics card, and see what it says, because it might be too big, depending.
Might be. My case isn't particularly large.
Yeah, I had to make a whole new computer when the 40 series came out. Or get a whole new case, rather. That shit was annoying. Right, Omega?
Yeah.
Yo, I'm fond of us.
Why?
This
banter we have.
How about you fondle us?
No, please.
Well, why not?
I don't like y'all like that.
I see.
What?
I just want to be friends, Lotus.
That's what they always
You stop
say.
banging your head in the fucking keyboard, you freak.
Leave me alone.
My bad.
What
Wait,
card
what
is
are
it,
you
Afro?
what are you doing? You gagging? Nah, I was just tapping something on my table.
That's Yagini. Oh, new whoop unlocked.
Afro, what card
New
is
whoop? That's a new one? Nah, it got
Yagini.
Wait.
You gotta.
What the fuck happened?
it?
We're not with Lotus.
How?
I got disconnected a long
Oh, he
time
got
ago and never got
disconnected
an
the last
invite.
game.
Y'all didn't invite him while I was gone?
No.
Everyone was gone.
Bro, look at group leader like trying to check y'all. Don't let him get away with that shit on Baba Don't.
What?
Dashboarded. I'm about to be
Oh
banned.
my
watch.
god, yeah, we're gonna get banned, dude. I don't know y'all didn't fuck with Lotus. I thought y'all would have invited him.
Everybody
I
left. It
stepped-
was just Afro and I.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
I stepped away for a little bit.
Yagini.
Yo,
What's up, man?
chilling, man. It's hot as fuck.
It
Anyone
is
else
hot
eat
as a
chicken
bitch.
wings like that gross scene from The Lord of the Rings?
Oh my gosh, why did I know you're talking about?
I can't eat chicken wings in front of people, man, because I will fucking demon mode chicken wings.
When
I'm
I eat
eating
like
on stream
food,
and I'm eating wings, bro, I gotta hide the cam. Like
Yeah.
nobody can see what
Yeah.
I'm doing.
100%.
low key,
I need some
basically.
privacy.
If I eat food that's like messy like that, I'm gonna like act different. Like I'm
I'm
gonna
not gonna
act
lie,
like
I act like a complete fucking animal. Like nobody can witness this.
No,
I already
I
know.
I can
All
eat them
right.
like a human being, but it just hit different when you could just go to town on them. You know what I mean? Should be me and these wings and no one else.
My gym partner.
Hey,
Hmm?
bro, I went in Dion's chat and I called him like a Donkey Kong, like I normally would. And this chat was acting like that was crazy. I maybe I'm the problem. I just realized I don't. A moment of understanding.
They haven't had the slow exposure to it like the other chats have, I guess. Be a different way to put
Yeah.
that.
Afro,
What's up?
what card was it you were referring to?
Card?
Graphics card?
4090.
What a 4090 what?
4090.
I mean, like it's
Like
more.
what company?
I think they're all the same. No, not that it's like a 3 fan, so they're all like it doesn't matter. I think just type in Asus.
Invites have been sent.
Oh, and these niggas are like taking 2 pieces of my own jungle because they're ass. I hate this game, bro.
I mean, it looks like it's compatible, I guess, based off this.
Alrighty. I'm about to break
This-
down this computer. I'm gonna give this graphics card away, so I can just give it to you. I don't have the box. Can you sell a
That's
graphics
fine.
card without the box?
I brought
I don't think
mine
you
to the
can.
airport, but you just wrap it in a fucking like one of those anti-static bags, and then pat it up after that.
I'm not even talking about like shipping. I'm saying selling, like for future reference. I always thought you can't sell a graphics card if you don't have the original box.
That would make a lot of sense.
Did you know that the TV is like the main place that people like watch YouTube now?
Yeah.
No, but you know
Over
what?
mobile? Ooh.
Yeah.
My
Didn't see that coming.
my pops watches YouTube on the TV, so
I almost only watch YouTube on my TV as well.
My
But I
homie's a TV YouTube watcher. I don't think I've ever. I'll sometimes like I'm on my phone and then I go to the living room and then I'll beam it from my phone to the TV. But I don't think I've even logged into a TV for that before.
You should check your analytics because most of the niggas that watch my videos watch on the TV.
can I get a squad invite?
I think that might be though, because I upload like long ass VODs and shit, so they just might put that shit on while they go to sleep. So it might be a me thing.
Come car will beat my
Well,
ass.
take it easy,
Everybody
forgotten.
watch him.
Thank you for stopping by, man.
Bro, when you see a dude with Twitch TV in their name, do you check if they're live?
Yes,
Sometimes.
Almost all the
Yes.
time, and they never
Yeah.
are.
They
The
never,
fucked
they
up
never
part.
are.
they haven't streamed in like 3
Months.
years. Like what the?
This one time, they are, and I'm locking the fuck in.
So he got a flex.
Me and Bird, another homie of ours, used to do this toxic shit when we would play League. We would never League on stream, but we would play League, and somebody who had TTV in their name, especially if they like beat us or the game was annoying, we would all go to their chats and turn our partner badges on and say, "Hey, great game, man." But it'd be like, I don't know. It always felt
fire.
rude. We quit doing that because literally every single one of them was nice. Was not the reaction I was expecting, but.
Oh
That
yeah,
would piss
great
me
great
off
game,
even
man.
more. YouTube is an interesting platform.
Very. Has afforded me a life that I would not trade for most other things. However, I also hate it. Somehow the greatest thing and worst thing ever.
That's a big type shit right there.
Re-speaking in type shit.
Oh, I didn't know it started.
Bro, nigga stole all my kills and he thinks he's good. Like, this game is just ridiculous. I need to get on mic. They don't have a Switch 2 mic yet, man.
Oh,
I mean, you still can't properly chat in game though, right?
In the Switch 1, you can turn on your mic and talk to him. I used to do all the time.
Is that a Pokemon Unite exclusive thing?
I don't know. Only game I really play like that.
Tell me I should have picked him up.
What was that?
Your guess is as good as mine. Like my player didn't even put his hand up.
Every time I see TTV, it's in Marvel Rivals and they're live every time. And they're usually a Spider-Man main, no?
I also don't think I've ever like played a game where someone had TTV in their name and they were good.
This is my experience right now. I'm actually getting every kill stolen from me, no man.
I have a game theory behind that.
Tell me.
TTV usually means the viewership ain't popping like that, which usually means it ain't their full-time job, so they got something else that they do all day, which probably means they have less time on the game than a lot of people you're playing with, if that makes sense.
I do. It's a good theory.
Am I wrong?
Good
Game
theory.
theory.
You're
Lark.
fucking kidding me, man.
Alright, bro. Yo, Kilo finna pop. What's good, man? Welcome to the stream. Oh, wow. That's pretty far, too, for a big. I would see bro play 2K on the channel. Yeah, normally when I play 2K, I don't stream on YouTube, but I might as well. I really have nothing to lose, I guess. I'm sure I haven't actually looked at like my viewership at all during the stream, but I'm not surprised if it's like super low.
Twitch numbers are kind of balling.
Decent. I think I caught a raid earlier from Ryan, but they were solid before that, to be honest.
You can aim green shells with the camera while like you right stick to the side.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's kind of like weird to do ergonomically, but it is possible. just waiting for rematch to drop. A lot of people are.
It's trying to be a movie.
Hopefully they improve that game though, because it didn't have the best.
Connection on the most recent beta was a little rough.
Yeah. I think the last beta was worse than the first one. At least that's what a lot of people were saying. I only played it for a couple hours, but
That game had OD betas, bro. A little too much.
you
I don't know if y'all feel like that.
feel on it.
I would say for viewership wise, I would consider a lot of people have. Did like a little survey around the communities I'm in. A lot of niggas kind of seem to have fatigue.
I feel like for the game itself to be good, they kind of need it though. Because if that last beta would have been the release, that would have been bad.
Yeah, also I think that's a game that will obviously evolve with time, and so even though it's like relatively simplistic in nature because there's not like a shit ton of different mechanics and stuff, right? Like the skill level is still not anywhere near where it can be, just because niggas haven't had time to like really sit with it yet. And I think honestly, like interest will spark up more when it releases, because not everybody has access to it right now, and so like when niggas play, they're gonna also want to watch. You know what I mean? Like,
I like how you think. Hanagakure of Hanagakure's. Tips the hat.
yo, Spooder man, what's good? So salty about game 1, I almost crashed out. You a Thunder fan?
Charge, nigga.
You a Thunder fan?
Yeah, it's not just green shells, it's items in general. I think you just any item you can aim it with any like throwable item you can aim with the right stick.
Gaglin
That
Omega.
was a good move. I'm just terrible.
Gaglin Omega.
Yep. Put it up already, man. This nigga just sits in the corner, bro. I hate the big men in this game. And I can't get that. Give me that. No! Lotus was wide open. I'll work that.
105 though, Victor Paces. Yes, I'm born and raised in OKC. Got you. Yeah, I think the Thunder will still win this series, but Indiana still in that first game was crazy.
Good fucking rebound, oh Magnesium.
Professional athlete, by the way.
99 overall.
Right there.
I'm actually only 90. I can't
Never
afford the
mind.
VC to go higher. I could be so much better.
Yo, my game is stuttering like crazy. What is this connection? Yo. I can't even move.
You know who can move? That boy Omega. He was making that mean type shit.
How you shoot?
Do I hoop IRL? Nah, I'm a fraud. I had a stretch where I was going to my local park and shit, and I was just getting some shots up and hooping around and shit, but stop doing it. Kind of want to get back to it though. There's a spot near me that actually has some hoops. Like has some goals. They like cut them down. Like I don't know why, but they just
I can actually make that shit as the fucked up part.
they removed
Yes,
the backboards from the hoops. Like they
That's
didn't.
fucked.
Yeah, like they didn't.
They didn't even take the hoops down. Like,
No,
yeah.
so yes, what I'm saying, like the iron like pole or whatever, right? Those are still
Connection.
there, but they removed like the rim and the backboard from them. At this, I don't want to give away too much information, but there's a spot near me that had like a giant parking lot, and in that lot they had like a couple of basketball hoops, and they left the fucking poles in the ground, but they took the actual hoops off the poles. I don't know why they did that. At first I thought maybe they were replacing them with like new ones or something. Like surely they're not just like taking that shit down, but they never took it all the way down either.
Yo, this game fucking sucks. Like, what the hell? I got that board.
How did you get fouled for getting a rebound?
Yo. I can't even. Yo, my
Get
connection.
the board, nigga. Oh,
I can't. Yo, this shit's just
And that's
stuttering.
their ball.
Threw it off the
fucking
fucking
way.
AI player.
Oh, 2K fucking sucks. First was Lotus, now it's me. I got the virus.
Bounced it off the AI player.
I thought it was contagious.
Omega weird.
Why would they do that? I have no idea.
Okay. It was a good move. Mon ami.
Switch. Switch back. Oh, I'm so slow. He made that, didn't he? Oh, he didn't. He a bitch ass nigga.
Good boy.
Ooh. Wow. Okay. Took way too long to shoot it.
Got robbed.
Go ahead, AI. All right. Listen, that nigga Yudi always
Hey,
matching A,
hey, I was about to say, if that ball touched the AI player's hands, Yuri Uchiha will have possession next.
Am I not open, bro?
Hey,
I
AI
smoked the
can't,
fuck
AI
out that
can't,
shit.
AI can't take a shot, bro. Come on.
All right, bro, go ahead. Let me see something. All right.
Good job. Good pass, man. Good
AI
pass,
player
man.
wouldn't have did that.
All right. Good block,
I'm
bro.
trying to block that. It's not my fault, Brett.
That's just 2K. You get mad at it.
You're right. My speed attributes are too low.
Doink.
Nice steal, bro.
All right.
My shit is stuttering OD. Oh my god.
You're a Lakers fan? Yes, I am. Is there any player you want them to go after? Well, there's a lot of players I'd like to see on the team. Honestly, I'd be really happy with Nick Claxton. That's like the one that's like ideal. I guess.
Actually realistic.
Yeah, that's realistic. I mean, if we talk of fantasy land, hey, Bam Adebayo, you are a Los Angeles Laker.
Victor Wembanyama.
Yudi, I hope you like Rui Hachimura a lot. Boy.
Oh no, I was full-time Lakers fan if Bam Adebayo was wearing that jersey. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I think he looked good in the purple and gold, bro. Think it'll look good on his complexion, you feel me? Yeah, and then Nick Claxton, that's probably like my top option that's like realistic and obtainable. I don't think Brooklyn would part with him super easily, but like he's not like a super crazy valuable player, so it wouldn't take too much, I don't think.
Frank Ocean.
This bum ass
I
nigga.
saw people saying they should trade for Jalen Duren. I like Jalen Duren a lot. I like Jalen Duren a lot, and I think he'd be great on the team. I would be very welcome to that, but I think he'd be harder to obtain than Nick Claxton. I think Jalen Duren is a valuable
He
piece
definitely
that
should be harder
yeah,
to obtain.
I think he's a valuable piece that Detroit would not be very willing to let go.
But he's really young, and we could have him for a long time if we get him. That'd be
Yeah.
really cool.
I think he's pretty good too. Got some ups and downs, but I believe in him.
So like, don't ask me why I thought this, because I'm this button, but I deadass thought that you were circle Omega, so I pressed circle, you were cutting.
I was
wait.
like, I mean, I guess I don't fuck with me neither, but that's crazy.
That's my fault, bro.
Fuck you.
Somebody in the chat said earlier that Tyrese Halliburton and the Pacers are 0 for 4 on playoff games played on Sunday. And it just makes sense that their powers don't work on the Lord's Day. Fucking satanic motherfuckers.
Dude, some of the funniest jokes. There were memes during the football season where like the Kansas City Chiefs during training camp this season, and it was legitimately like a witch, like Satan ritual. Was the screenshot?
That's the fucking Pacers. This fucking playoffs.
Stupid ass cradle done.
Would you give
I'm
up
about to take
Austin
off
Reeves to
the
Claxton?
Michael
No.
Jordan bench.
Austin Reeves is a much better and more valuable player than Nicholas Claxton. And Brooklyn, frankly, doesn't have anything else that I want other than the Claxton. I mean, they got draft picks, but I don't really need those.
They will be giving us Nick Claxton for Dalton Connect
Rui Hachimura.
and Gabe Vincent.
Gabe Vincent.
Wait, actually, I kind of like Gabe sometimes. Sometimes he does stupid stuff.
Well, for a while he wasn't on shit, but lately he's actually been hooping. So if he can just continue to be consistent.
I got bailed the fuck out.
I didn't want to say it.
Cam and Johnson. Oh, I forgot about Cam. But the thing is, we don't. I mean, I gladly take Cam over Rui, even though I really like Rui. But Cam Johnson, I think, is. I don't know if that's realistically obtainable for us.
No one ran back.
But I also expect Cam to go to a lot of other places who need a wing way more than we do. Honestly,
Nets are just definitely in an interesting position, though. Like, I don't know what the fuck.
well, they're in
that
rebuild
team's
mode.
supposed to do.
They're rebuilding, so it's time for them to like draft and try to develop. They need to trade Cam Johnson and they need to trade Nick Claxton to the Lakers. All right, I don't normally read out follower alerts and like acknowledge every single follower.
This ought to
I
be
get.
good. Here we go.
Someone by the name of Curry Testicles just followed the stream.
Unbelievable.
And I might ban him off rip. I don't know.
I do that same shit. I'm typically not a follower alert reader, but like if you follow me with the wildest name I've ever fucking seen, we gotta do this.
I typically don't call people out, but
Yeah. Sorry if you're a lurker, but your name is like Pussy Waffles or something, and now I gotta now I gotta bring it
this.
to.
Thank God.
Cam's not going to the Lakers. Yeah, I don't think so.
Ooh, on
Either.
the solo leveling game.
The Lakers need Cam Johnson. We don't need Cam Johnson, but he would be great for the team. Teams that could use Cam Johnson.
Big ugly bastard.
OKC could use Cam. Minnesota maybe.
What a pass.
Houston would be cool. Who else could use Cam Johnson?
Alright, bro.
So you already put your
You
hands
could
up,
do
bro.
that.
Shut up, bro.
Did it all game,
The Bucks really could have used Cam Johnson.
Actually,
He would have been way better than Kyle Kuzma.
yeah.
The Mavs wouldn't be bad. Mavs don't need it though because they're about to get Cooper Flag. So, but when they still had the Luka team, where you want to see Kevin Durant go, out of all the options that make sense, Houston.
The Los Angeles, yeah, Houston.
That's the options that make sense. Hey, how would we feel getting veteran CP3 off the bench?
I am so for that, honestly.
13 years later, but better late than never, you know what I mean?
Especially if we didn't have to like give up too much for that. I'm down.
KD goes to LA after he's wearing blue and red, not purple and gold. Think he'll play for the Clippers?
Did you see when the Luka trade happened? Apparently, the Warriors thought they were getting KD back.
They tried,
I did see that, yeah.
Multiple teams tried to get him, but KD didn't want to go to the Warriors. That's the only reason why that didn't really happen. Memphis also tried to get him. He didn't want to go to Memphis either. I think the biggest reason though, there were multiple teams that tried to get him and he was like, I don't want to leave. It was because I think he just wanted to finish the season where he was at, as opposed to like uprooting in the middle of the year and then like just going through all the hassle and shit. I just think that nigga was just like, bro, we can handle this in the off season. Like, I'm really not trying to do this right now. Him in Memphis would have been great though. I would have loved that. Oh, that team would have been so sick. I think the Knicks also made an offer on him. I don't remember. The Knicks made another offer on some star player, I think.
Flark. Didn't count. Flark.
Yeah, I saw a
28,
saw a YouTube short. And they were doing an interview with Draymond Green, and apparently the owner told Draymond, like, yeah, we're getting KD back. Pretty sure it's happening. Like, it's all but signed. And then Draymond got to the facility later that day, and Curry's like, did you see the big trade? And Draymond's like, yo, it happened? And he's like, wait, what are you talking about? And then Draymond was like, nothing. What's the trade? He's like, Luka went to the Lakers. He's like, oh, right.
Yeah, apparently they were like also finalizing a deal to get Paul George, and then that ended up falling through, and they ended up with Jimmy Butler. Which
Fuck. I should have made
probably for the best.
Board. E-Squirt Uchiha, bang.
Trade Dyson KD. No, Kevin Durant in Atlanta sounds. The thing is, like, Atlanta ain't all shit, and KD is a difference maker, but not enough to where they gonna be like contenders. And Kevin Durant needs to go somewhere where he can contend. There's no point in him going to a team like Atlanta or fucking Toronto or, you know what I'm saying, some shit like that. How you feel about the Knicks firing Tibbs? I don't necessarily think he deserved it, but like they gotta improve somehow, and we always know the coach gonna be the first one out because they be scapegoating coaches. And I think they probably reached their ceiling with Tibbs. He's a floor raiser, but like always seems to have trouble getting over that hump. So I have a take about Kevin Durant in a Raptors jersey. This ought to be big. Intentional foul to stop the transition 3. Okay. That would be forward if we didn't have a small forward / power forward logjam. I mean, all you niggas got over there is like 6'9" wings. Yeah.
Why did it take me all the way to the 3, bro? Oh my god.
I just don't think KD on the Raptors makes sense in any capacity, even if you guys didn't have a logjam at that position.
Fuck, man.
KD going to the Hawks is like Aaron Rodgers to the Steelers. Did Aaron Rodgers sign with the Steelers?
Did. We were hoping he would go to the Vikings because that would complete the Brett Favre cycle that he's following, but he went to the Steelers, which is probably going to be funnier in hindsight. But
Shit.
Sane heat take. Go for DeMar. I don't think that's very sane. Find a way for Giannis to be a Heatle. Why would Giannis go to the Heat? What bullshit heat take?
Giannis is fucked.
There's very few places Giannis can go that makes any fucking sense whatsoever. And Houston is really, I think, the only one that like actually makes sense and is realistically possible. I don't know, crazy things have happened. I just like, I'm seeing San Antonio, I'm seeing Toronto, I'm seeing like a bunch of other places just make. I think actually at this point the most likely shit is that nigga's just still gonna be there, but we'll see.
The GOAT.
Hey, that's the two biggest trade fishes are power forwards because they both only fit in Houston. It just makes the most sense. They're a young team that has, you know, a good thing going already. They need like a prolific scorer because they just really don't have somebody to go to that can just get them a bucket at will. You know, and they've got wings, but like no one anywhere near as elite as Giannis or fucking KD, obviously, right? Like, and they're good enough to where like they weren't contenders, but they were the 2 seed and made the playoffs. And it's like, hey, if, you know, they could make a push. They're young, but it wouldn't be like crazy.
You gotta be fucking me. Why? Good fucking rebound, bitch ass nigga. Good shit.
All right.
Why couldn't you just say good rebound, Mr. Pro?
Good defense, bitch ass nigga.
Oh,
Good shit,
Nice
y'all.
move, bro.
I want to see Trey Young go
Behind
to
the back.
Orlando.
Yo,
Oh, that's really bad, guys.
that's some bullshit.
Oh, they're not gonna go for the 3. They got a foul.
whatever, man. Unpluggable is useless.
Run up the court, run up the court.
Man,
Nah,
before
man.
that. Wait!
That was really scary, boy.
Nah, I got the script.
I'm gonna be in the backcourt.
How does it end?
Yeah, I'm gonna be in the backcourt.
It ends with us winning.
In the backcourt.
Don't worry, okay.
All right.
I just wanted to shave more time.
I got something you can shave.
What is that, Omega?
My balls.
Nice.
He said it.
Where's Trey's best
Nice.
fit? Orlando.
I know threes.
I'm gonna leave my man open. I know it.
It don't matter, bro. You got no defense anyways. Right off the back of the head.
I know that ain't who I think it is. Keep in mind, Yagami got 55 on his head. He looked.
Yes. Because no one's switching on screens.
Why is that my job?
It's everyone's job.
Oh look, Curry's testicles.
Is this gonna be
Spoken
Yudi Ananobi?
Davey, wait, he's way late.
Right.
The craziest delay of all time. He made that.
Cash.
I would have boomed myself and made
I would-
that.
Hey, give that shit to anybody these days.
Curry testicles. When'd you create this account, bro?
Let's see.
January
Shot better than
2025.
you. Got more points than you.
Shot better
Got
than
more
me.
rebounds.
Are you drunk?
Got more assists.
Are you
Got
drunk?
more steals.
Are you drunk?
I shot
Free
better
throw
than you.
merchant.
but
Free throw
efficiency.
merchant. Free throw
I have
merchant.
2 free throws.
Four
I shot
turnovers.
better.
Nigga
I
can't
shot better
hold
than
the
you.
ball to
I
save
shot
his
better
life.
than you from 3.
Nigga can't
I
hold
shot
the
better
ball.
than you from
Nigga
field.
can't hold a ball to save his life. On my day.
You have no boards. You have no assists.
I got one more steal than you because I'm stealing everybody's hearts out
Yeah,
there.
you got no boards, no assists. You was not passing the ball. You was not rebounding. You was not helping on the boards.
Get my board, bitch. I'm gonna send you a picture of the shit I take later.
I'm gonna do the same thing. Don't worry.
What the fuck is wrong with you niggas?
Wait,
man?
who got player of the game?
You
I did.
Who
The
do you
real
think?
nigga.
Fucking bum.
The real nigga on the court got the
Uchiha.
fucking player of the game. Who
Omega
else,
didn't,
man?
despite having less turnovers. I'm not following here.
Right.
Well, he did not contribute to the glass like I did. He didn't pass the ball because he don't pass the ball.
Oh, whoa, whoa! I brick a wide open 3 and it
I
bounces
shot.
so hard.
I shot.
get it
I
again.
shot
Like,
better.
fuck,
I shot
fuck,
better from 3 and the
fuck,
field.
Look
bro.
at me! Look at me!
I don't know, bro. Like I did my job. I earned it.
I'm gonna tell you what you earned, boy.
Sure, Omega shit coming your way.
I'm gonna put a GoPro on my toilet and it's gonna fucking be right up on my asshole as
That's
I take
gonna
a
be
massive
Yo,
shit.
That's
what
nasty
the
work.
what the
Yo.
fuck is wrong with
Omega,
you?
we're gonna be playing
man?
Mario Kart later. Will you pull up your Switch 2 cam and just show that during Mario Kart?
What the fuck, bro?
I got
I
you,
didn't know that you could actually have your camera on that game.
Oh yeah.
You got to be like already friends with him, so in your like Nintendo Discord call, to my understanding.
Great timing, very fast. Okay.
Redemption.
I missed twice. Atlanta has Franz at home. He was just hurt last year. I think Jalen Johnson could be better than Franz.
What the fuck is the center? Oh, he's at half court for some reason.
Damn, nigga, get out the way, Omega.
Oh really? Nigga press one button, by the way. Thank you, nice. Yo, chat, take a shot every time Yudi spins into traffic, pump fakes 3 times, and then gets a foul.
James Harden league, bro. Listen.
But bad shot selection. I got contested.
All right, Yudi. Well, to be fair, you didn't spin into traffic, take a pump fake, and then get a foul. So this.
Oh, I'm just asking. Never mind. Omega was right about me.
Watch out, y'all. He
Do it
building
again,
houses
bitch
for the
ass nigga.
homeless.
I'm looking like you right now. I'm doing my best
Oh,
impression.
man,
of
look
you.
at the
my
turnover,
God.
too. Oh, my God. Some things never change.
I'm doing my best impression of you. My bad, bro. I'm not used to missing shots.
Who got the most
man.
steals right now?
Who you think? Oh, magnesium.
Who got the least amount of turnovers right now?
Oh, magnesium. Tied with everybody else on the team other than this how you do it, E-Man? All right.
Nice. That's how you do that. That's how you do that, right? Yeah, word. Nice. Nice. Get Orid. And one.
Fuck it.
That's your man, ain't it?
I do hate those dunks that don't go in because it is just like somebody else ored it out of the rim. It's like, all right.
That's 2K. Use it.
Yo, Yudi, this how you shoot, by the way.
Center's not here at all,
Those again, bro.
I'm open, actually.
Man, this how you do it, by the way, E-Man.
I swear to God.
I can give you notes, bro. You want notes, bro? I got you, go.
Terrible fucking
Is
shot.
this center
Exclamation
like
point tips in the chat.
Ooh. Drained it.
Absolutely bad shot, bro.
Can he miss?
Overrate that, bitch ass nigga.
Dude, I can't. Oh my God, this game. Oh, here you go, bro. Nigga fouled me. That was so
That's
easy.
just regular for me. I just do that.
You're welcome.
Donate. I do not have a donate button, but if you're feeling generous and want to contribute something to the stream, consider gifting subs. Or
Nice
maybe
stupid
purchasing
judgment.
some bits.
Still.
Like that pass was a little late.
Philip. Pussy. Bad delay.
What the hell?
Pass. I'd never seen that pass animation.
I don't think I have either.
Good board. Plane has been landed.
I'm poor. I hope watching will suffice. Hey, watching the stream is also.
Yeah,
a
hang
great
on
way to
in longer,
contribute.
Brett. Come on now. Get that tech. Oh,
I pray
do
with my
that.
family before game 2. Hey, bro, it worked.
I'm just nonchalant with it.
Hit me, I'm open.
You're open?
No. I'm copy. Run, boy. And it worked out.
Cash.
I was open. I had to let that thing fly.
Switch.
amazing.
Yo,
Oh my
Tab,
God.
thank you for the 10 gifted. Good looks. Greatly appreciate that.
Bro, every center can shoot threes, bro. I'm sick of this game. But I delete the build.
Yeah, it really feels like you have to make a
That
center
is-
that can shoot threes.
That
these
cannot
days.
make it inside anymore, bro. It's so boring. Inside centers are so fun.
Footwork, nigga.
Okay, Brunson.
He charged that shit up too.
I know what you wanted, boy.
You know what you are.
Okay, yeah, just
I
give him
tried-
the animation for free, even though I
I
stayed in
tried to
front of him
Secret
the whole
Legacy. I
time.
couldn't. I was a little late.
This game fucking sucks.
Why am I being doubled? Flark.
Oh, I was not ready for prime.
Let's go!
Time.
W?
Does that count? Oh, it did count. Nice. Right. Okay. 'Cause my big ass body wasn't in his face.
So your big ass was in his face?
Yeah. Don't go on. Oh, never mind. Blank. Never mind, he made it. Good
Shut
shot.
the fuck up, bitch ass nigga.
He made that.
Would you take Jalen Brunson over Curry right now? So I think
Yes.
Curry's just really old, so it's just like, you know what I mean? It's like
Right now, yes.
being dependable on the health and whatnot. I think they both have their flaws. Jalen Brunson's significantly worse defensively. Well, not that Curry's like an incredible defender, but he at least gives more effort than Brunson does on defense.
All right.
I hope that's your mother though. It just came out late.
It's kind of close. It is relatively close. They're both in that top 10-ish realm right now. I mean, my heart
I'd
wants
definitely
to.
rather watch Curry play though. I can't watch Brunson play.
Same.
Fucking hate it.
I mean, I like Brunson and I like watching him play, but it's just he's so egregious with the foul baiting and shit it do get a little uncomfortable sometimes. That shit do be kind of hard to watch. When I see that nigga go sideways in the air, I'm just like, all right, bro.
Bro, when he's dribbling, he looks like he's about to trip over his own feet. I hate it.
Hey, fellas, what do you think if we all made our own, like, bang Twitch emotes? Yay or nay? Like our faces?
Sure.
What the fuck? Why did I fall?
Hey, look, he didn't get the shot off. You chilling.
I'm down.
Bang!
You think Shea foul baits so much as well? He does it more than is probably necessary, but he also does get fouled a lot.
Off
You got
that?
You got fucking tackled.
Yo, this game actually, bro, off that move, that was literally nothing.
After all that?
My bad to cut you off.
I don't think Shea is nearly as bad as Brunson with it, though.
Shoot that.
I should have shot that. They actually left me open. I'm dumb as fuck.
Oh, you had that lane. There it is. Legend Dimer. Hooray.
I think Shea deserved the MVP over Jokic. Yeah, I think he had a good enough season and also just had a much better team, like record-wise and everything.
That's on a block.
I wish the criteria for MVP was more clearly like defined so that it would be less of a toxic debate every season. Because they push certain narratives every year depending on whoever they want to fit the narrative to win.
Redemption. A bad shot. This time it was the opposite. All right, man. Good night.
GM, bro.
Giddy was right. I'm useless. I should die.
I ain't say all that.
That's what I heard.
Oh, they're playing. Oh, they are playing zone. Just niggas.
Bad zone.
Wait.
Oh,
I
you
was
had the
wide
shot.
Open.
Open.
Who do you think is the player that foul baits the most in the history of the NBA? Well, James Harden, obviously. Behind
Harden, yeah, fucking.
Jalen Brunson is working his way up that list, though. I'm not gonna lie. He might already be like second. Trae Young was pretty egregious with it as well.
I tipped that? Wow.
Trae Young isn't as bad anymore, and also he's like so fucking small. But like it's a little bit more understandable. But James Harden is number one for sure. But I watched that nigga Brunson grab somebody's arm, like someone else's arm, and hit himself in the face with someone else's arm. I just will never unsee that.
That was legit like Harden-esque.
He literally would like stop hitting myself.
that was legit some Harden-esque shit right there. Like, not even exaggerating.
Hey.
Mike Wang said.
Contextual, bro.
Wow.
We're playing football.
Yeah, I guess. Hope when Omega does it.
Right. My bum.
What game was that? That was just in the playoffs. Brunson did that, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I forget what series it was.
That was in the last round against the Knicks. Or the Knicks,
Pacers.
the Pacers.
shit. People hit on Shea like he foul baits on Harden's level, like he's not that bad. It's definitely not Harden level. But I mean, you know, he initiates contact and then embellishes it a little bit. But like every great scorer does, for the most part. And like I said, people just pick and choose who they want to slap that title on and push the narrative about, because Jordan, Kobe, Kevin Durant, like Allen Iverson.
Will Chamberlain averaged fucking 75 free throws a game. Remember that?
No.
All of the greatest scorers in the history of the NBA all get to the free throw line a lot. In fact, I think the only player who's ever averaged like less than like 7 free throws a game and won MVP was like fucking Steph, because he takes so many threes. You want Thunder?
Oh, I was gonna say, I know LeBron has talked about, or like LeBron teammates have talked about, like when the LeBron flop stuff comes up. It's like his teammates will say like he does that because of the shit that like doesn't get called on him, like the amount of times he goes up for it and his arm gets hit by 4 different dudes and there's no call on it.
Yeah. There's also I forget who it was, but there was one player that was like was it Steve Nash maybe on the Mind of the Game? I don't remember. Someone was like, you know, they was like, oh, LeBron's like always crying,
Shoot that shit, ugly
complaining.
ass nigga.
You should have dunked it.
Always cries and complains, and like, you know, is always talking to the refs and shit. And when they were playing against him, they feel like he got every call, and then they ended up being teammates with him. He's like, wow, you actually just never get calls, huh?
Yeah, I've seen that little snippet of that one.
Which is something that I also was like, yo, why is Braun always crying to the refs? Like, get your big ass back down the court, get back on D. Like, that was something that annoyed me a lot as well, and was a big reason why I didn't like Braun. Until he came to the Lakers, and I watched this game closer than ever before. Because, like, obviously, I've always watched LeBron. Like, he's fucking LeBron, right? But I never watched him anywhere near as close as I did once he got to my team. And I was like, damn, that nigga really don't be getting the calls he's supposed to, huh? I'll never forget that game against the Celtics, though. Oh, my God.
That shit was crazy.
Yo, like...
Is that the one Pat Bev came out with the camera or no?
Bro, they had the fucking ref that was officiating that game, or one of them, obviously, you know, there's always multiple, resigned because it came out that he was clearly a very biased Celtics fan, and the nigga was essentially going to get fired, but they allowed him to resign before they fucking fired him.
It's crazy because you'd think that the refs would side more with a player that's been around the league for so long, give them more calls, since, you know, they're like a long time vet, but no.
Nobody got more haters than LeBron James.
There's a YouTube short of a referee like asking Michael like who did the ball go out on, or like the referee was gonna make a call one way and Jordan was like, it was out on this dude, and the guy went up to him.
Well, I didn't see it, but I believe you, Michael.
Yeah, that one. You sure? And Mike's like, yeah. He's like, all right, well, I didn't see it.
All right, well, whatever you say, Michael.
I believe you, Michael.
I believe you, Michael.
Yeah, they do shit like that in baseball too. Like when they don't call a strike, or they'll call a strike on something, and it's actually a ball, but they're like, nah, he's just been around for so fucking long that they expect to get calls over rookies.
He would know better than me. Don't you worry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I remember there was one time. KD, this was just recently, like this season, I want to say this season or last season. What happened? KD took a shot, and the shit, like, it wasn't even close, right? And I don't remember if the ball went out of bounds or what, and they called it like off on Phoenix, basically making the call as if KD shot an air ball. and you could hear, and I think like the clip came out on Twitter later with like better audio, but you could hear like in real time, KD was like, come on, man, he got a hand on that. You know damn well I ain't missing like that. Like, cause like the shot was like dumb short. And K's like, now you know good and fucking well I am not airballing like that.
One of those instances where like, do you know who I am? But it makes perfect sense.
Right. Did LeBron ever average 30 a season? Yeah.
Plenty of times.
Yeah, a couple times.
Pretty sure he's done it like 3 times.
I'm pretty sure he averaged 30 this season. Kobe averaged like 36.
You're right.
Weird Kobe flex, but okay.
That 2009, 2010. The year Nash won MVP, right? What year is that?
06.
Yeah, that was 06. But I think there was another time Kobe averaged like 34, 35, something like that.
Yeah.
And some change. And I think Bron averaged like 30. Why? All right. Try to set a screen, my nigga just kept walking. Flark, you got that. AI player.
Make me wonder why I be pressing that X button so much. Little shit like that right there.
Oh, I didn't even see you. That was for Omega.
I ain't gonna lie,
30
bro.
plus in 06, 08, and 2022. Yeah, that sounds right.
I would say 2022.
Sorry.
Not right. It's ridiculous,
2022 one's
right?
a little- yeah, that one's a little funny though because he did miss a lot of games that season too.
What did he play? Like
Like,
50 games that season?
Yeah, he played like 50 games. Yeah, and,
Man,
that's a lot of time. That's
that
a lot
nigga
of
was
time.
averaging 30. Like,
But nonetheless, though, I'm like, yeah, 30 is 30.
if the
Like,
nigga had played like 30 games is one thing. You played 50 plus. I gotta look it up. I think that might have been the season he played like 55. But I know like the new like criteria or rule or whatever for like, you know, qualifying for certain awards is 65. But the nigga played 50 plus games and he
I would
has
say
certain
like,
numbers. And we're like,
that 30s is gonna go down to like 29, bro. 29, 28 if he's playing like 60 or 70. It's hype though, bro. I'm rounding that shit up. But it's still 30 at the end of the day.
You give me a bomb, bro.
Bro, you have 5 seconds.
I can't do anything.
Yes, you can.
What
Yeah,
am I
yeah,
gonna do?
25.
Relay
But
pass it.
You know what's crazy though about that flight
Everyone
trap?
was taken.
Him averaging 24, 25 this season, still mad good, but like because Braun has always been averaging like 27 plus, it's like damn, bro.
yeah, him averaging 25 this year probably brought down his career average.
Because legit, bro, throughout his entire career, he's averaging 27 a game. Shit's fucking nuts.
Ain't that insane? Averaging 25 brings down your career average. Also, I be looking at like certain players and like their career averages and stats and shit. And I'm just like, it's some niggas where it's just like, man, why'd you play like that final year or two? Your shit would look so much crazier if you just would have retired just a year or two earlier.
Okay, get him
Vince.
bomb.
Forcing it.
Oh,
Vince Carter, looking at you.
Ooh, man, I remember one year I was so fucking mad. It was like 3 or 4 years ago. I had a 2K game, and I set up like a fantasy draft for my team featuring like players from a few generations, but like if they were still active, I left them in. So I had current Vince Carter, and I drafted current Vince Carter because overall was still decent. And literally before the first game, he came in to have a sit-down meeting. He's like, "Coach, I think it's time I retire." So I didn't play a single game of that league. I was so mad. I was like, "Why the fuck did I bother doing all this shit, bro? Gonna retire frame one."
keep in mind, the bums were getting smoked until they switched to his own.
Be like that all the time. Damn. I nigga just been chucking shit.
Fucking AI couldn't grab that shit, man. I should have just got that shit myself, man.
Hey, at the rate Shea is going, his career average is gonna be close to 30. This is his 3rd year in a row averaging 30 points. I don't see him slowing down anytime soon.
Why did you shoot that?
Like Shea probably gonna go down as one of the most elite guards and scorers we've ever seen. As long as he keeps this up for a few more years.
Good rip.
Braun never averaged 30 with the Heat. Well, I mean, you understand the roster was so stacked, he didn't have to average quite 30.
That nigga could have easily averaged well over 30.
You see who was right next to him though, bro?
I would say when you got Dwayne Wade on the team,
Like you got another 30 point per game scorer right there too.
and did D Wade even average like over 25 during them Heat years?
Nah, Nah, bro, his averages took a hit. Like, I'm pretty sure the only time he averaged like 25 plus was the first year they played because they were still trying to decide if it was his team or Braun's team.
He did once, yeah, but we already know D Wade as, like I said, 30 plus per game scorer, so it wasn't like he couldn't. Shay's only 26, he's averaging 30 for a long time. That's what I'm saying, like, you know, barring anything catastrophic, like, he's probably gonna keep doing this for several more years to come. He's only just now entering his prime.
Hell no.
I'm that nigga teammates. I'm telling him to stop that bullshit. I don't understand how certain niggas play this game and just be letting they PG
What a
just do
pass,
whatever
you
the fuck they
gagging.
want.
That was
You got a long
crazy-ass
throat, don't
pass.
you?
I do. Want to see?
Yeah.
Damn.
All right.
Yeah. Oh.
Yo. This fucking nigga sucks so much dick. He needs to kill himself tonight.
Nah. You can't do that. Persona 4 coming up.
In fucking 45 years.
How do you think OKC is going to manage the money problems they're going to have soon? They're going to have to make some trades. There's no way around it.
Yo, that was where the fuck
Where
you
you
bring
pull
that
that
shit
from?
out from?
What the fuck? I ain't never seen him act like this before.
Firm believer of Jada being the Harden of that group. What do you mean by that? Cool. Fucking awesome.
Dude, unfortunately, we just got to be
First
more
turnover of the
careful
fucking
because they
game.
I got the board.
What board?
Wow.
Probably going to be the first to get moved if they have to. Oh, well. Out of like that core three.
Blocking foul.
Cool.
Don't worry, it's about to be a steal right now. See, look. Get that. Get that.
Ah,
Why do I slow down? Why?
Why my younger brother text me asking for money for VC?
He got
At
on the
this
switch.
hour?
no threes.
They're cooked. We won.
That's it. GG.
Throw that out. That works too.
Does that count? Oh, that didn't count. Good.
Let's be giving that shit to anybody. Oh, full.
25 points, 6 assists,
4 turnovers.
5
Ball
steals, 10 of 13 from the field, and a
Shot
5
checker.
of 7 from 3. Hashtag efficiency.
You skipped the turnovers, Brett.
Shut the fuck up. You have 2.
You got 4 though.
You have 2. You contributed to our 9.
I got 8 assists though.
Die.
I don't swing the rock. If I got that ball, I'm gonna let that thing fly.
Yeah, we know about you.
Your
You first.
self.
You first.
I have to edit this video, bro. I have to.
Bro, just hit up the sweatshot, bro. Come on now.
Y'all can be editing my video.
Nah, not me. Give that shit to Zach guard, bro. He'll do it.
Man, fuck no. I need this shit ready by noon, bro.
Alright. They'll do it.
That nigga live in France, bro.
Exactly. It's like midday for him right now.
He's awake. This is
That
the
means
perfect time.
that means he's awake right now.
Hui, hui.
Big ass head. Why this nigga head so big? What the fuck?
I believe you meant to say what the flark.
No, I did not actually.
Or give it a Scoobs, bro. He's awake right now too.
Wait, what the fuck? Nigga, 2K has drops now on Twitch?
What the hell?
That's why I've had
Drops
my
for
good
what?
pal Lotus to stream open all night, trying to collect these things.
No fucking way. Season
Drops for
7
what? Let
locker
me see.
code.
Oh fuck. That don't matter. That's for fucking my team.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't give a
Useless.
fuck about this shit, bro. Give me a locker code for VC.
Sadly, closing Lotus's stream. Just kidding.
Nah, I'm
For
probably
my
ending.
team. Whack.
All right, YouTube. Thank y'all for hanging out. I'll see y'all again soon. And yeah, appreciate y'all for hanging. Sorry for the uploads the last couple of days, but at least you got the stream for what that's worth, if it's worth anything to you. But I'll see y'all later. Bye. As for you guys on Twitch, well, we did end up hitting the goal for the Switch. So we will be giving one of them things away. Wait, why did it go back to 65? Well, whatever. So I'll be giving away the Switch 2 this weekend, Saturday, June 14th at 9 p.m. Eastern. Be there or be square and switchless. But I might start streaming some Pokemon Scarlet because I've been playing that and I might as well stream it, so why not? Yeah, appreciate y'all for the subs, the gift subs, a lot of gift subs actually. The best, the follows, and I will see y'all. Wait, hold up. Why did this shit reset back to 65? I'm really confused about that. And even when I go to Streamlabs, that shit says it's at 65. That's weird. Whatever. Y'all know we hit it. I know we hit it. Is there anyone that dropped your life at this hour? Balv is live. What the fuck is Balvin doing? I don't know what that nigga doing. Could have been playing hoops with the homies, but he don't like black people, so. Appreciate you for the subs, give subs, bits, follows, all that good shit, and I'll see y'all later. Y'all be easy, man. Later.